Okay, you want to be on Shark Tank? Forget it. Stop it. Do this instead. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur and you're coming up with lots of ideas, I am almost guaranteed that you're watching Shark Tank on Friday night. We all are. But I have to tell you this. I love Shark Tank. Okay, it's fun to watch, but it's a TV show, for God's sakes. And yes, you can learn a lot by watching Shark Tank. There's no doubt about it. But if you're really serious about being in the game, of being an entrepreneur, there's other things you can do. So I want you to do this instead. I want you to learn as much as you can about product licensing. You see, you don't have to wait to get on Shark Tank to get in the game. You don't have to start a business to get in the game. You don't have to raise money to get in the game. You don't have to file patents to get in the game. You don't have to do any of those things that you're hearing on Shark Tank to get in the game. So that's why I think it's a little ridiculous. I do believe this, that if you want to be in the game of innovation, and if you have a lot of ideas and you don't want to go crazy at the very beginning, learn as much as you can about product licensing. And so what is product licensing? You're basically going to rent your idea to a company that already has shelf space, a company that's looking for ideas outside their own walls so they can stay competitive. You're looking for those companies, and then you're going to submit your ideas to those companies. They're called open innovation companies. And if they like it, they're going to take it, they're going to do all the heavy lifting, they're going to do all the manufacturing, the marketing, the distribution, they're going to do everything for you, and you get to collect a royalty on each and every product they sell of yours. You guys, you don't have to be on Shark Tank to get in the game. You see, Shark Tank only takes a few people. That's true. And if you read everything there is about Shark Tank on the internet from all the major publications, you're going to realize it's a bad bet, in my opinion. It takes a lot of time. They don't take a lot of people. Sometimes it's hard to get your money. It takes more time than you would think. And guess what? They want you to start a business, which is great for some people, but for other people like myself, maybe that's not the right path for me. So instead of watching Shark Tank, I want you to get off the couch and actually do something. I want you to learn about product licensing. I want you to come up with great ideas, and I want you to watch this channel, inventRightTV, so you can start to get in the game of innovation. You can start pitching companies and see if your idea is an idea that these companies might want to license from you and pay you a royalty. Okay, great. Now, we have over 1,000 videos on inventRightTV. I've written 1,000 articles on Forbes, Inc. and Entrepreneur. I've written 5 books. I have students that have licensed ideas in just about every category by watching this channel, reading the books, and even our coaching program. You can do any of the 3 or any of the 4. But the goal, the point I'm trying to get at here is that I want you to get in the game of innovation. I want you to learn how to share your brilliance with the world. It's not that difficult to do. You're overthinking it. You're watching TV. You're worried about people stealing your ideas. You're worried about filing patents. You're worried about all this stuff. It makes no sense whatsoever. What I want to show you, that if you have a great idea, that's all it takes. A good idea is a good idea. Now, please recognize you have to educate yourself a little bit. That's why you're watching this channel. You might have to put together a one-piece advertisement called a sell sheet. You might have to file a provisional patent application. You might have to reach out to a company on LinkedIn. You might have to do a little work, but it's not that heavy, not that difficult job. It's not like this thing is going to weigh you down, right? It's easy to do. So please get in the game of open innovation. Get in the game of product licensing. Get in the game to share your brilliance with the world. So I'm here to say, look, I love Shark Tank. I think it's fun to watch. I think it's a TV show too. I also think you can learn a lot, but stop watching Shark Tank and get in the game now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait at all. You can start today. This is Stephen Key. Thanks for watching. And please tell your friends, subscribe down below. Let's make this year a great year.